This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place for you to get TCG code cards. They already have Darkness Ablaze up on stock, so definitely check out the website and use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% of your next order. They have a huge variety of code cards, so you'll definitely find something you like. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day. If you're from Europe, you're obligated to check out this website. You can purchase cards on here as well as sell your own cards to people all across Europe, and they have huge bargain sales right here as well as bestsellers, and you can even purchase physical cards, for instance booster boxes of the new set. So definitely check it out. Both of my sponsors, PotownStore.com as well as cardmarket.com. What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time for some Inteleon V Max action. With Centiskorch going wild in the format, we hit weakness against that. PikaRom leaving the format, awesome for us. So our weakness is good, our typing is good, it's time for Inteleon V Max. We also have Hydro Snipe, which can actually slow down stuff like Eternatus V Max or ADP lists, because you can put an energy from the opponent's active back into their hand. In combination with Crushing Hammer, busted. In combination with Team Yell Grunt, even more busted. Maybe they have special energies, you can use the Dimension Breach Giratina, even more crazy. You can even go more overboard with Wondrous Labyrinth, but I find Training Court being a very nice addition in this deck because we can get back energies. We accelerate energies with the Ice Dance Frostmoth. That's also the reason why we're running Bird Keeper and some switching cards, so we can get Jirachi out of the active position, or maybe you want a Pokemon on the bench so you can accelerate the energies to it. The Inteleon V Max also can slap 60 damage to one of the opponent's bench Pokemon with its secondary attack as the second effect. That means you can punish stuff like Galarian Zigzagoon, Jirachi, etc. because we're also running Galarian Zigzagoon as our own damage ping, which is awesome. The Mewtwo can get back stuff like Balsasaurus or Yell Grunts if you're running out of those kind of copies, and sometimes a Marnie could also be, well, if it's well played, well timed, it's going to be fantastic. Keldeo-GX used to be busted with its ability. Yeah, we've moved away from GXs, so now we are using it for Resolute Blade GX because Eternatus V Max will use Crobat, Zigzagoon, Crobat, and out of nowhere they have too much bench Pokemon, and then Resolute Blade slaps 50 damage for every one of the opponent's bench Pokemon, which could add up to 400 damage. Insane. I know, right? That's what we're gonna try out in this video. So hopefully you guys are stoked for this video. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. And without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Inteleon V Max. What can we say? I think it's probably the better one out of the 3 starter evolutions for the TCG right now in the meta. If you're playing a Rillaboom deck, not only are you not doing enough damage, you're also not the right typing, since Welder is in the format, and Cinderace, there are better fire type archetypes out there. Opponent lets us go first, so that means maybe it's a Volcanion deck box, you never know. We do have a horrible start, because if the opponent has something like Welder, we just automatically lose. So Jirachi will have to find a Quick Ball. Okay, Metal Energies. Maybe this is Turbozation. I've seen some Turbozation lists out there that actually, oof, yeah, get some extra cards. Okay, that's Keldeo. Interesting. Crobat. Alright, we're gonna use, yeah. If we use an Evolution Incense, the chance of us drawing into a Quick Ball is a little bit higher. I'm gonna get one Frostmoth, and we're actually going to go for Stellarish. Finding a research, okay. I actually don't want to slap down my Keldeo, but I guess I have to. You never know if you get one-shotted or not. Yeah. You never know. You never know. We don't have a Snom. We don't have a Quick Ball. Look at that. We have a bazillion cards in hand, but not a single Quick Ball or Snom. So it's a little bit tricky. I cannot promise you guys that we will win. And this fella starts with Crobat. Ooh, Cherish Ball. ADP. Wants to get a first turn Ultra Creation of, right? That's why he's going second. Would you look at that? Already one Saucer down the drain. It's awesome. He didn't save that with a Rangaroo. And they can see, that's how they do it. Oh, I'm going second, gonna go for Ultra Creation GX, and suddenly it doesn't work and they scoop. Why does it always have to happen like that? Anyhow, let's try it out once again. Our start was also not preferred. I would have loved to have like a Snom out. Like, I only run a 2-2 line because you don't always need it, since you also have the Disruption element, slowing the opponent down with Crushing Hammers and all that. We'll see. Okay, Sword and Shield deck box. White Pulse is our opponent. What is he playing? Calling the coin flip, it is. I want a coin flip. Want to go first? Yes. Let's go. Okay, this is pretty similar. Why do we always start with Keldeo over Inteleon V? That is the question. We also got a mulligan. And what is the opponent playing? Some more Metal Madness. This also is probably ADP, and they're still playing Acrobikes, even though that's going to rotate. Also, again, 2 mulligans. Insane. Will we find Quick Ball this time? This is the other way around. We do have Switch and Scoop Up Net, so at least we can do something. Let's try this out again. So we're going to use Evolution Incense. We're going to get ourselves a V Max. Hey ho. And Quick Ball, will it be activated? It is a Marnie. Sad news. This is the exact same story. We have all the supporters in hand, but nothing that we want. Let's go. Attachment onto the Keldeo. Unfortunately. Like, look at that. We have 10 energies in deck, and the only thing we have is like 1 energy. No Quick Ball. No nada. That's insane. Maybe 1 Evolution Incense could turn into a Pokemon Communication to just have a better out for finding Inteleon V. Right now it's a little bit difficult, no Snub, no nada, so he's probably gonna get Ultra Creation GX off and will be in a difficult position to say the least. He does have like a low HP Pokemon, which we can one-shot. With, of course, the secondary effect of the Inteleon, or just use Hydro Snipe to knock it out. But for that we'll just need an Inteleon V on the bench first. Look at that, we have all the supporters necessary. I wonder who is gonna go. Maybe he switches to an ADP, then we can just maybe rely on Team Yell Grunt to slow him down. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe he Marnies us, which would be awesome. Okay, there is a Zamazenta V causing trouble for us. If he knocks this out, there's no way we can win against this fella. He's just gonna set this guy up. And the Dedenne time. Also even Metal Frying Pans. That is very annoying. A pre-rotation list against Artist is probably not the best bet. Energy on there. Probably gonna use Energy Switch or whatever. Skateboard as well. It's rotated. We're playing a post-rotation list. How can we even go about this? Primate Wisdom. Will we see Research Time again? Come on, Marnius. Please. We deserve it. We need a better hand. Because otherwise we get rid of all of our fancy supporters. Although we do have Mewtwo and Scoop Up Net, so at least that's that. Also, Keldeo is now slapping 200 damage, so that's at least something, right? 200. Not enough to one-shot this guy, though. If he slaps 1 more bench Pokemon, we can take this guy down. Okay, there is not a lot going around, so that's awesome. Dimension Bridge Giratina is totally useless in this matchup. Yeah, all these cards seem busted. But I think I will prefer to go with Fancy Research since his hand's probably terrible. All of these resources, I know, look at that. Oh, sad. So, here is our fancy setup that we want. We want this, we want that, we want a Zigzagoon ping on this guy. Yes, for sure. That's putting him at 200 and yeah, it's fine. Energies, do we put more energies? Stellar Wish. We get Capacious Bucket and Evolution Incense. Or a Research. Against ADP, they always taught me, just play it safely and get your stuff later. So I'm gonna get a Research over the Dedenne. We are gonna attach here. Yeah, 160 and 60 seems awesome, right? If he attacks with something, yeah, probably gonna go for the Inteleon first. Maybe we get a Frostmoth afterwards. You never know. I'm not gonna rely on the Dedenne, otherwise we lose automatically. The Keldeo is also necessary for this Zamazenta. So Zamazenta is now at 220 HP with the Metal Frying Pan. Means he needs to have a full bench, otherwise we cannot one-shot him. I wonder what he's gonna do. If he uses Ultra Creation GX, that's gonna be a little bit nasty. He can use Metal Saucer and maybe start attacking with Zamazenta, taking the prize card. That could happen. Although he attached here, so maybe he's looking for Energy Switch or a Marnie or whatever. Still never going to use Dedenne here in a situation like this. Okay. We also don't survive the attack of Ultra Creation, of Ultimate Ray after the Ultra Creation, so that's a little bit scary. Big Charm. Okay, the Big Charm on the ADP, so this is a very tanky pre-rotation ADP-ization list. Oh, he's still stuck. He's still stuck. No Ultra Creation, no nada. Busted. So we have Inteleon V Max, which is awesome. We're gonna go and attach energy over there and gonna go for Classic Research. Get rid of the Dedenne right now. We even have some hammers. The hammers will go hunt down that water type energy if we find it. Okay, there we go. No alter creation, please. We still have access to Stellar Witch, but first, let's go with the Frostmoth. Frostmoth will evolve this fella. We can then use the Ice Dance. First things first, before we use the Ice Dance, we're gonna Stellar Wish again. Research for next time. Research, or we can use Mewtwo, Boss's Orders. Mewtwo and get a Boss's Orders on top. Isn't that a great idea? He's probably just gonna promote. Yeah, we need more energies, right? Bird Keeper could be a nice way. He's probably going to attack with Zamazenta, right? So, yeah, just taking the research, I guess. We can manually retreat, maybe find the Training Core. Training Core is not gonna matter. Ice Dance, 1 energy, there. We do have research and switch, so it could be okay. We're gonna scoop up our Jirachi. Ta-ta! And now it's time for Inteleon V Max to do some madness. So what we're gonna do, so 160 plus 160 is 320, so I think we just need to get 2 attacks off. Maybe we can get the Oranguru in the process, so we're gonna go for the max bullet. And we are going to punish down this fella, the Oranguru. Okay, what do we get? 1 prize card. It is the Capacious Bucket. Fantastic. That means we can accelerate energies onto the Keldeo and start attacking with Keldeo. Slapping 110. Follow that up with isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active. So that's going to go through hopefully the Metal Frying Pan. Which means he's going to be put at 120. And that is going to be able to finish the job if we use the Resolute Blade GX. Alright. Our setup is legit. This guy is also going down with residual damage at 1 point. So that's 1 prize card, that's 2 prize cards, that's 3 prize cards in total. That means we can go after the Danny afterward. Okay, Boss's Orders, taking down the Frostmoth. Ooh, yo, he doesn't have energies. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, let's accelerate those energies all the way to the Keldeo so we can actually make quick work of that Zamazenta, because that's pretty annoying. There's nothing we can do about it. We also have Boss's Orders for next turn, to be honest, so let's go for Sonic Edge. Kacha! Wow, so see, Energy Denial means that ADP is no longer going to be using Ultimate Ray. There's already 1 Metal Saucer in here. As mentioned, the Sonic Edge goes through Metal Frying Pan, so it's awesome. We can even finish him off with another one of those Sonic Edges that puts him at 230, which is perfect damage output, and then we can just finish the job by using Boss's Orders on the Dene, taking this guy down as well as this guy. That's how it goes. Inteleon for you. Energy, okay, it's fine. Our Boss's Orders are now on the bottom of our deck, but we still have Quick Ball Mewtwo switch Jirachi. Yeah, we need another switch for that. We still have not. Yeah, cool. The Dene is in the discard pile, so no longer are we gonna use some fancy tricks like that. What is he gonna do? Slap 130? Even with the bonus output of Alter Creation, we still would have not been knocked out, so it's pretty nice, right? We can set her up for the next turn. Okay, they just concede. They already know we're gonna use Quick Ball, Mewtwo, Boss's Orders on top, and this game would have been locked and loaded. So ADP, we slapped that in the face. It's fine. Let's try out another matchup. So against ADP, what you need to do is use Crushing Hammers and use Team Yell Grunt and use Boss's Orders at the correct target. So sometimes they will argue like, should I just set up Zacians because if both of my water energies get discarded, I can no longer use Alter Creation GX. So that's an issue. Maybe there's 1 prize as well. You never know. We're up against Bino Cranor. Okay. With the Mega Gengar coin. How about that? We lost the coin flip. Is that good or bad? I think it's bad. Although with 1 energy, the Inteleon can also do some stuff here. 40 damage to one of the opponent's Pokemon. I guess we're gonna have to take that. Again, starting with the Keldeo. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hand as it is and not slap down anything. Because we go second, maybe they do some funky reset stance early game. They might do that. You know, okay, Ditto, Prism Star. You are no longer allowed in the standard format. People are still playing pre-rotation. Psychic Energy? Well, to one of the opponents. Yeah, this is the quickest game ever. Smiley face. Snipe shot. Get down. The Ditto. Okay. One more for the road. It's fine. What was that? What was that? People playing Ditto Prism Star? That's scary. Well, that's 3 victories in a row with this funky Inteleon deck. And we still have not come across Centiskorch. I want to see against Centiskorch and Eternatus because we do have the techs necessary to win against both of those archetypes. We've already proven ourselves against ADP, so it's fine. So, will we this time start with Jirachi or Inteleon? Both of those are fine. Do not start with Keldeo this time. If we have 1 copy of Keldeo, we always seem to start with it. In the opening hand, at least. Come on, give me some Centiskorch. Okay, fire. I want to see some fire action. Will the water deck beat the fire deck? That's the... Oh. Capped Wood 24 is our opponent. We lost the coin flip again. Will we go first since the opponent wants... Yeah, the opponent wants to rely on Volcanion. And using those fancy smanchy flare starters. Sure. The good news is we have Quick Ball, we have Capacious Bucket, we have Evolution Incense, so that seems to be like a good deal for us. Alright. Let's grab ourselves. Yeah, these are all great cards to be honest. Evolution Incense. First things first, let's get some energies, right? 2 energies are better than 1. We can also get out the Keldeo if need be, but getting out the Snum is probably most important. Because these fellas probably also, yeah, they also slap 130, but getting the V Max is even better. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna grab myself my fancy Inteleon V Max. Probably will not need the scoop up net, although getting Jirachi out of the active position is the way to go, so... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the scoop up net for now. We do have bazillion amounts of switching outs, so let's get Inteleon. Also getting the full art for sure. Yeah. Hopefully we find a Snum. If not, we just go on the offensive with this Inteleon. Should be okay. He has a lot of HP. Stellar Wish! A boss's orders. Well, that could be nice. No. Snum. The Snum is not that important, to be honest, because at one point you will use boss's orders and use the Hydro Snipe unless they welder instantly and knock out the Victini, then we're in a little bit of trouble. But this guy also slaps 130. We don't have anything like counter game, for instance. Probably will. Oh, welder on Victini. Welder on Centiskorch. Setting up the Centiskorch, it's fine. Hopefully he doesn't draw into an energy. If so, this guy will be a little bit more tanky than I would love. Maybe he retreats to Volcanion. But we do one-shot the Volcanion with the V Max, so... Air Balloon time. Ooh, even the Giant Heart. So that means this guy will automatically already have 5 energies onto him. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of shenanigans. So we definitely need to find our Snum this turn. Otherwise, the Centiskorch will run over us like crazy. Interesting. So 60, 60 with Snipe. Flare starter. We slap 160, right? So if this guy has like heat fire energies, we will be in trouble. We do also have crushing hammers, so maybe we can slow the this Centiskorch down by a bit. Okay, we do have the Keldeo, which can also come in handy. So Keldeo, then the Inteleon V Max. We don't need to attach a second energy because, although maybe like with 5 energies, how many energies does he need to one-shot us? Like that's 240, 280. With a welder he gets there, right? With a welder he gets there. Yeah, this is scary. Scary for sure. So if he knocks us out, we definitely need to respond. Maybe with a 2-prize Pokemon, that would be awesome. 150, right? Yeah, cool. Research! Come on, we need some Snum action. Okay, there's a Quick Ball. There's a Hammer. Hammer time! Yeah, sorry, I'm getting rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of... What is in the discard pile? Okay, fine. This Giratina could become useful. Mark my words. Okay, let's get a Snum. Hopefully next turn some action going around so we can get 3 prize cards on that. So we're pretty much even afterwards. Ta-da! We got another Quick Ball. He could have boss's orders and he could knock out our Snum, right? That would be very detrimental. Yeah, we scoop up. Or we switch. Either way, 300 damage probably will not be enough, but we are actually gonna put some damage on him with that. So we can actually get rid of the Giratina. Yeah. We're gonna set up 2 Snums. I don't trust this, to be honest. We're gonna scoop up the Jirachi. Yay! Slapping him down again and gonna go for Hydro Snipe. Yo! Yeah, he gets the energy back. It's fine. Our Inteleon will probably go down. Probably. We have a hammer, we have a research. The only thing we need is a Frostmoth. Sure. This guy is very scary. Already having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. Ooh. 2. Will he have Welder? That is the question. If he doesn't. Okay, he has Welder. Still needs the Centiskorch V Max. Probably will have it. 7 energies. The only thing we need to do is get rid of that Centiskorch instantly. Okay, there is the V Max, and our only Pokemon that is capable of dishing out more damage is our 2-prize Pokemon. 7 energies on the Centiskorch. Oh, this is going horribly wrong. Maybe we should have set up like instead of like a Snum, we should have set up an Inteleon so we could accelerate to that Inteleon. 7 freaking energies. That's 320. Perfect math for the opponent. Yeah. Scary scenario. This is no longer gonna work, I guess. Crushing Hammer? Yeah, not that it matters too much. He accelerates them to himself anyhow. Yeah, research. Not a lot more we can do. Training Court. Crushing Hammer. Come on. We have the Evolution Incense. I wonder if he has boss's orders or not. That is the main question. Let's get a Frostmoth. Slapping this as well. Hammer, not that it matters. Yeah, they do work every single time. When they don't need to. Ice Dance. 1 energy. 2 energies. Okay, maybe we should have not put down the training court. That maybe he could have run out of energies. Maybe. But if we can take down 1 guy, it would be awesome, right? Maybe he doesn't have boss's orders. Maybe he goes to the Jirachi. So the fire deck is still tier 1, as seeing as we didn't get a Snum out in time. And this guy had like 7 energies, like the perfect start to be able to one-shot our Inteleon V Max. Otherwise, we would have gotten him. It is what it is. So Volcanion pops up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Energy to the Volcanion. Knocking this out. Switch. Switch to the Volk. Okay. We need to find boss as well. Okay, Marnie. Switch and boss? Come on. Research. Yeah, he can take the cheeky prize card with the Volcanion. If he uses Training Court, he can get the energy. Okay, still decided to go overboard using the Giant Heart. More energies pop up. Flare Starter. Okay, this is a little bit scary. He wants us. He has energies in hand. He can simply welder them, right? What to do? We are only slapping 30 with our freaking card right there. Dollar Wish. We have a Bird Keeper. Bird Keeper or just scoop up. I know he has Welder in hand. We need to dig for research. Galarian Zigzagoon. I'm afraid of a heat fire energy, to be honest. So let's slap some damage on this guy. Frostmoth. Energies. I just need to find the... yeah. I might as well attach him to this guy so we have a free retreat option. We need to find boss. Yeah, there's the boss. Okay. And the Inteleon V Max. So we need to boss this guy in order to just get the victory. Boss this guy, survive, and go from there. He Marnied himself, so if he doesn't have boss, we should be good. Unless he decides to knock out Jirachi, then we could have a little bit of a problem. Yeah, what is he gonna do? We have boss, and we still... yeah, we still probably gonna have to go to this guy because our Mewtwo's in the discard pile, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Quick ball. Dedenne, no! He will have boss's orders before us. No, 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 no. Okay. Turbo Patch. Tails. Quick ball. The Eldic Gauss going to the discard pile. Heatran, okay. Heatran is scary. Heatran is scary with Turbo Patch and Welder. He could do some nasty stuff. Energy. Okay, high heat blast. Taking the prize card here. So, what we need to do is, yeah, take down that big monster right there. For sure. I'm gonna use Evolution Enchants to see what we still have left to work with. Some Marnies. Pulling the Marnie would also be good. So we can put him to a... yeah, we already have Marnie in hand. What am I saying? There's not a lot we have left to work with. So, here we go. Max bullets. And then 60... probably gonna promote this guy. 160. 160. Yeah... probably going to attack with this guy anyhow. All the rest is irrelevant, so let's take down the Dedenne on the bench. Prize cards! Inteleon. Hammer. As well as an energy. Alright. There's Crobat popping along. Could have also went for this guy, but I know he's going to attack with that guy because things... yeah, we have two boss Zors in discard pile. It's fine. Maybe this guy, another V Max popping up. Maybe we should have sniped this guy, to be honest. Like, if he goes to the V Max and he... I don't know if he's running Heat Fire energies as he is running Turbo Patch. Turbo Patch and Heatran, that's like a crazy combination. Like 3 energies. Even with Welder attachment, that's only... yeah, that is 600. That's 300 damage onto us. Research. He could save that and do it later, though. Scary. Turbo Patch. Ooh, scary. One Turbo Patch could have saved him the game. Yeah, what now? Maybe we should have slapped down Crobat, but do we have Scoop Up Blast left? No! We do not. He could just leave the Crobat in the active position. Switch to the Volcanion? Ah, they concede! Hey, there we go. That was scary. They probably thought that we had boss doors, not that we had it, but it's still. Hopefully enjoyed this video with Inteleon V Max. Try it out for yourself. If you have a good setup, this deck is now good in the meta. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Subscribe for more content, and I wish you all a very fantastic rest of your day. I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.